a medium punch into the target combo, so which is a big damage.
And
then
that's
some people might say that's too overpowered, whatever. But then he compensates that plus the ability to switch his weapons, so that'll come into play when it comes to an actual match. So here we go against Alex Reyes, Kolin.
Yeah, he's been going in hot with Kolin lately. I haven't seen him pull out Ryu or Rashid in a while. I mean, he still does it every now and then, but I'll always see him go in first with Kolin lately.
And honestly, I think she's one of the characters that really people really didn't dig out her full potential yet. So there's a lot of things still mysterious about her in terms of the character design. So there's a lot of things to be discovered. And
I feel like Alex Valle is one of the guys to do it.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
I don't think he's not as scientific. He's not as much of a lab monster, but he is absolutely that sort of like heart kind of player, that play by feel type guy. Now he understands frames for sure.
Oh,
like he does it.
He's so his general knowledge.
Right. That's exactly right. He's a generalist. Like I kind of feel like if Alex Valle just decided I'm gonna pick up whatever character, he'll figure that character out. He's been doing this for so long, for more than 20 years. Like, he just sort of knows how to play fighting games at this point,
I reckon he would get more experience from playing other human opponents rather than in training mode. Although I understand he does know how to utilize the training mode tools to its full potential. But he's like the kind of guy where traditionally, even from the previous fight games, he'll play it out, he'll play a set with a certain player for a certain amount of time, and then he'll analyze the entirety of the match.
He'll still look it over.
Next time he comes back, it's like a different, whole new character. Like he'll play so differently, only because he made the decision to play the character in that certain way. So he's like one of those players who will give you that example of how much an actual tournament experience can contribute to your performance.
So that was quick.
that was just
really fast.
And Alex Valle already up the game.
Third win for players.
So not saying that either you're a lab monster or either you're someone who gets more experience from playing a human opponent is better or worse, but
it's just you got to figure out what kind of player you are.
Play style. Yeah.
What kind of player you are. So right now also Alex Valle, he's also another pariah of sorts. He is the RTSD. He's the inventor of RTSD, and that is what he does.
If he chooses to press the RTSD button, he's in there.
If he does, yeah, he can get that shit in, man. He pushes it far in, and right now,
all the way in.
And I feel like he is just trying to do that right now. He's switching it up a little bit. He's actually going RTSD a little bit. He's just not letting Arlieth breathe. Like he's looking for there he is. He baits out the jump.
The only realistic comparison I can make is that maybe Arlieth won't have much character familiarity since Kolin is still a fairly new character to the roster. Right. So, so that's I guess one disadvantage for being a scientist. Like he would have had smaller amount of time figuring her out in comparison to other characters. Yeah. So after this match, probably he'll go back to the lab, dig out Kolin, and be like doing a surgery on her.
right, yeah.
Figuring out all the frame data. Oh,
that was an accident. That was an accident.
That's a mistake for sure.
And now I feel like the pendulum has swung in CaliPower's favor. And now outside is sort of just kind of able to run a train a little bit, you know.
Oh,
drops
really
it. Drops it.
Gives a chance to Arlieth.
Now he actually got out, because honestly, some of those wall dive mix-ups in the corner are super deadly and they're super hard to deal with.
So ambiguous.
Jeez, now those ice balls.
Throws to make it safe. Dashes in, throw, nice decision. Oh, moves the command throw, but doesn't get much out of it.
And a jump in while CaliPower is just
very lucky.
Whiffing, crouching medium kicks. I don't know what the hell he was doing there, but whatever.
If Alex Valle was ready for that whip throw, the match could have ended there. But Arlieth gets a second chance.
It's the conversion.
That's a funky mix-up.
And I like actually where CaliPower is using his standing hard punch to step forward and move his hurt box forward. So that the wall dive would actually whip.
Oh, I see. Oh,
yeah, it's something Kolin can sort of do. Fong can kind of do that too, to an extent.
Because of his floaty jump?
No, I'm saying that he can use some of his standing normals to shift his hurt box forward and propel him forward and make certain like jump-ins whiff.
Or like hit at a weird angle.
Hit at a weird angle so they can't convert fully or whatever.
There's
so
a
that
thing with
standing roundhouse and also crouching medium punch.
Yes.
Also will move him
his
forward.
body forward.
Yeah, it does that.
It's like one of the moves that advances the whole character's hurt box, and you can definitely use those modifiers to get you out of trouble. There are things like that for Dalston where he does the drill kick. Some people actually get hit on purpose so that it makes the move unsafe.
Yep. Now I want to say that last move was so tricky. Did you see that?
The
so he actually he hit him the air to air, and then landed slid on the other side, and then crouching medium kick. Or
so
like,
many gimmickry based on that, but Alex made it to win the match.
That was pretty gimmicky.
On him.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty gimmicky. It was pretty scrubby. Pretty scrubby.
Speaking of Kolin, like recently I've been